cooperate and collaborate with you as much as we can to ensure that you succeed in keeping this state in a good state of security before, during, and after the election.
The theme is the same in the southwestern state of Ogun, as the National Emergency Management Agency holds a sensitization and awareness creation program. Although they are concerned about election violence generally, what bothers them more is how the youth are used to foment trouble.
Don't allow yourself to be used as instrument of destruction. A politician who gives you a gun, tell him to put his son or his younger brother ahead of you so that you follow me. That is the only way we can tell them the future of this country belongs to we, the youth.
The need for a peaceful election has brought about the signing of peace accords in many states of the Federation. But many say beyond the paperwork, there has to be commitment from politicians and their supporters, as well as security agencies, to make this work. That's why cooperation from everybody is needed for us to move the Nigerian polity forward. And that's what we're doing on Nigeria 2015. Back to you, Chamberlain.
Well, thank you, Amy. Let me get back to this. He did say they're watching you, keeping a close tab on you, and those allegations can never be true.
Well, we raised the alarm. Now, the PDP and presidency, they were working to postpone elections. They denied it. It came to pass. We raised an alarm that the PDP will get the card readers. It came to pass. We raised an alarm that the PDP gave that federal government awarded a $9 billion contract to ethnic militias. It came to pass. We warned a day before the OPC came on the streets of Lagos that the $9 billion contract is working and that the OPC will come to the streets of Lagos to protest against card reader and Jega. It came to pass. Now, we have an objective in putting matters in public domain. One, to serve as a deterrent. But more often than not, we've been proven right. On the issue of me or my party accusing the president of allowing Boko Haram to fester, all we said was that it took the president the whole of 6 years to do nothing, but 6 weeks to election. After that, 17,000 lives have been lost, 10,000 widows, 100,000 orphans, 800 schools destroyed. For him to now wake up and say, we must fight Boko Haram. So there's nothing we've said we cannot substantiate.
But he says that it was the opposition party through the National Assembly that delayed the procurement. Where they are now.
I do not remember any time the president put before the National Assembly a bill or a proposal to either secure loan to fight Boko Haram equipment that the opposition members have ever opposed. One thing we are all agreed upon is that insurgency does not make a difference between Muslims or Christians, APC or PDP, and we have cooperated fully in the National Assembly with Mr. President. And that is why we were able to get all these state of emergencies passed through.
Okay, Captain Lima, this question about getting jammers, you're in security business, and how does that work? Were you surprised when you heard it and the kind of things that Holos may pop up as well tomorrow?
In every situation, there will always be a downside. If you recall, when the Boko Haram situation was at its worst, we had declarations, we had allegations from the highest echelons about saboteurs, about the Boko Haram even having infiltrated, including the ruling party. And for me, it excites me when I get even a rumor that there is a possibility of compromise. Rather than put it to denial, I, for a security practitioner, gets excited and begin to look at the possibility of this happening. What is the risk potential? What is the what is the possibility that it's going to happen or it exists, and then you actually put what we can call a contingency in place to address it. I can tell you something, we have jammers and we have counter jammers. Anything that is man-made can be reversed, regardless. Okay? So if there is insinuation at the very least that somebody is planning to come jam my elections, I expect the INEC to have a chief security officer. And that exactly should be the litmus test.
For this card.
Exactly, to ensure that that jammer is countered with another device. There has to be one somewhere on the face of this planet.
Okay, we'll take another break, but we'll return and get to hear Chief Metuh respond to some of these allegations. Join us again.